I lied to you, you know, about why I left Orlais.
Why?
I didn't feel like talking about it then. What happened to me? Maybe it will affect us, maybe not, but you should know.
Oh,
I
thank
came
you.
to Ferelden and the Chantry because I was being hunted in Orlais.
Fascinating. No, hunted? What for?
I was framed, betrayed by someone I thought I knew and could trust. Marjolaine. She was my mentor and friend. She taught me the bardic arts, how to enchant with words and song, to carry myself like a highborn lady, to blend in as a servant. The skills I learned, I used to serve her, my bard master, because I loved her, and because I enjoyed what I did.
So you were dutiful, but you still got in trouble.
You can say it was my fault. There was a man I was sent to kill. I was to bring Marjolaine everything he carried. I don't know who this man was. She gave me a name and a description, and I hunted him down. I found documents on his body, sealed documents.
You opened them, didn't you?
My curiosity got the better of me. Something told me that I needed to know what was in those letters. Marjolaine had been selling all kinds of information about Orlais to other countries, Nevara and Antiva among others. It was treason.
Well, is that a bad thing?
I considered it to be bad. My life as bard taught me that my loyalties should be kept fluid. My concern was not that she was a traitor, but that her life would be in danger if she was caught. Orlais has been at war with so many countries. It takes a harsh view of such things, as I later discovered.
So it was really interesting when she talked about Cullen and how she was like, he's been tortured, I know. Because I understand, like, I've seen it.
I should have left well alone, but I didn't. I had to tell Marjolaine I feared for her life. She brushed aside my concern. She admitted her guilt, but said it was in the past. That is why the documents had to be destroyed, she said. I believed her. I kept believing up till the moment they showed me the documents, altered by her hand, to make me look the traitor.
Who's they?
The Orlesian guards. They captured me. Did terrible things to make me confess and reveal my conspirators. It was a traitor's punishment I endured. And at the end of it, all that awaited me was eternity in an unmarked grave.
How did you get out?
The skills Marjolaine taught me were good for something at least.
Oh.
I broke
Yeah.
free when I saw the opportunity. I did not seek
Quick
Marjolaine
thinking.
out. If she thought I was coming for her, she would have me caught again.
And so you came to Ferelden, to Lothering.
I was tempted to confront her. I was furious.
This is the most animation I've ever
But
seen my
what could I
character
do against her? And so I fled to Ferelden, to the Chantry and the Maker. Ferelden protected my person, and the Maker
Aww.
saved my soul. And that is the reason I am here. The real reason. No more lies between us, at least in this.
I don't know if that one's as cute as this.
It feels good to have this off my chest. Thank you for listening and understanding.
Yay. Can I talk to her again?
I must say that traveling with you has opened my eyes to how wrong some are about the Dalish.
Oh,
You are
this is
not at all
interesting. I've never
savage.
seen this.
And I've not seen you snatch away women and children without provocation.
Without... Yes, I'm usually provoked. My people are often misunderstood. We're used to it.
If my people were more open to interacting with yours, we could do away with such misperceptions.
That is true. But there are closed-minded individuals
I
on
hear
both
many
sides.
city folk talk about how wonderful it must be to live simpler lives, close to the earth.
No.
We could learn from the Dalish.
No, what the Dalish know is different. We do
How
live...
marvelous that must be.
No,
I have
it's
met
not.
very few elves, and those that I have met were pledged to the service of Orlesian
They were
nobles.
servants. Yeah. No.
Elven servants are well compensated for their services.
Not in
Some of them
Orlais.
live richer lives than humans. A well-trained elven servant is highly valued in Orlais.
Yeah.
They are nimble and dexterous, and many people find them pleasing to look at.
Look, I know I'm sexy, but damn. Like a prize-winning
No,
animal?
I did not mean it that way.
I know you didn't mean it that way, but that's...
My words
yes,
were
there we
clumsily
go.
chosen. I did not mean to offend. I am sorry.
I am Elven. But more than that, I am a person.
Of course. I am sorry if I implied otherwise. Thank you. You have given me a lot to think about.
Aw, this is cute. I've never gotten this book. Mostly because I play as a fucking human, so, like, there's never any.
Have I ever told
Yeah!
you I really like the way you wear
Yay!
your hair?
My hair? Thank you.
It's very nice, and it suits you. Simple. Not like the elaborate hairstyles we wore
Oh
in
my
Olay.
god, oh my god.
They involved flowers, ribbons, jewels. One year, feathers were all the rage.
Oh, yes.
And Lady Elise decided she needed to
Oh,
outdo
no.
everyone else, and actually
Oh,
wore
no.
live songbirds in her voluminous hair. The chirping was quite charming for a while, but you must realize, terrified little
Could you
birdies
imagine if they
often
had
had loose
digibirds
bowels.
instead in Ferelden? If you don't know what a digibird is, it's a little plastic toy bird for kids. It's marketed towards girls, but to be fair, toys don't have gender. And it whistles as you talk to it. You can whistle to it, and it'll chirp and sing songs and stuff, and it opens its mouth and moves its head like a bird does. So, they're really cool. They're not... I wouldn't recommend buying one, but they're cool for about 10 minutes. Dear Maker, oh gosh. Poor birds.
Yes, I don't envy them. She never washed her hair.
Ew!
But I was trying to say something nice to you, wasn't I? Oh, forgive me. My
I
mind
love
wanders
you.
so. It's just that I
love
feel
you.
so comfortable talking to you. Like I could say anything and you wouldn't judge me.
I love you. I love you. Oh, I actually do like the way you ramble.
You see? This is what I mean. You're such a pleasure to talk to. I haven't felt this close to anyone in a long time. I really enjoy your company.
Yay. Yay.
And what would you do if I said I do?
You have
Very
to
much so, in
ask
fact.
the slightly homophobic question. Oh. Oh. Oh, this one's so cute. Oh, I think I might get a maybe look coy.
Huh?
Oh, it's so
You
cute.
must do that then. Perhaps later when I'm not prepared for it. Surprise me.
Oh my god.
Come
Ah,
on, let's get
it's
going.
so cute.
If I recall correctly, you have some important earth-shattering business to attend to.
No, I don't. Oh.
The stars are out.
Go help Alistair. No, don't help Alistair. He'll probably set you on fire on accident. Oh.
It comforts me to know that the stars will remain untouched by the blight.
Oh.
That whatever happens down here, they will shine eternally. Their light undimmed. There is a story about that cluster of stars over there. Do you know it? Elindra and her soldier?
I can't say I've
A
heard.
long time ago, there lived a fair maiden called Elindra. She had many suitors, but spurned them all, for she did not love them. One day, Elindra was sitting by her window in her father's castle, singing and dreaming, when her lovely voice caught the attention of a young soldier.
Oh, this is a
Entranced by
cute
her
story.
song, the soldier drew near to Elindra's window. As their eyes met, he
Oh,
fell
that's
in love
cute.
with her, and she with him. When Elindra told her father about the man she had chosen, he was furious, for Elindra was high-born, but her love
You know what this
nothing
reminds
more
me
than a
of?
common soldier. To
Aladdin.
keep them apart, he had
Sort of.
Elindra imprisoned in the highest tower of his castle, and sent her soldier to the wars. Alas, not a month had passed before news of the soldier's death reached Elindra. Alone in her tower, Elindra wept for her love, and beseeched the gods to deliver her from this cruel world. So earnest was her plea, that the gods themselves were moved. They gathered Elindra into their arms and lifted her high into the heavens, where she became a star. The gods also raised up the soul of Elindra's soldier love, and there he dwells, across the horizon from her. The band of stars between them is a river of Elindra's tears, cried for her lost love. They say that when Elindra has cried enough, she will be able to cross the river to be reunited with her soldier.
Why do stories always end so badly? Oh, that's a beautiful
This
story.
story is one of my favorites. A tale of a love so great and so enduring that it defies death and moves the gods to action. Sometimes I ask myself, does such a love exist? Can it exist?
No, oh, no. Stop that. Oh, if we lose hope in love, then we are truly lost. I love her. Oh, these are some of the, most corny, like, but like also kind of cute. I'm a very lonely person. But they're also like kind of cute lines I've ever seen. Like they're really cute. Flirting with Cullen in Inquisition is super cute. And starting a relationship with Morgan is like, it's one of the best romances in the game, is the relationship with Morgan, in my opinion. I love Alistair, cause I'm trash like that. And, more in, like, I'm always using, like, or going through that romance and, like, becoming, his person. But with Morgan, every time I play a male character, I choose her. And I've only chosen Leliana once. But her romance is so interesting, because she's a very complex character. If we lose hope in love, then we are truly lost.
I never expected you to say that. It is a pleasant surprise.
Because I love you. I'm secretly a terrible romantic.
I have to say there is a certain severity to you. Finding a person behind that all is nice.
It is.
Maybe you should let your softer side show more often. Sometimes following your heart, not your head, leads you to remarkable places.
It does. Codex updated. Does it have the story? Oh no. Never mind. It doesn't have the story. Super cute.
Looking for little old me?
Yes! I'd like to talk to you about something.
What's on your mind?
Oh, is this all I have?
I do. I love stories far too much to keep them to myself. Everyone should be able to benefit from them, I think.
Oh, I can. So I did
Which
this.
one? It will come to you soon, I'm sure.
Oh, there's no more. Oh, I'm upset. I'm upset. I want to talk to my girlfriend. My gay ass. Can I talk to Zebrin?
Here I am.
What's up, dude?
Oh, this should be good. Go ahead.
Tell me a little of Antiva.
Oh, you wish to know about Antiva, do you? The only way to truly appreciate it would be to go
Antiva
there.
sounds kind of fun, not
It is a
gonna lie.
warm place, not cold and harsh like this Ferelden. In Antiva it rains often, but the flowers are always in bloom.
Oh, that's
Or
nice.
so the saying goes.
Don't you want to go back?
It's not really a matter of wanting to go back. I cannot go. At least not yet. I hail from the glorious Antiva city, home to the royal palace. It is a glittering gem amidst the sand, my Antiva city. Do you come from someplace comparable?
My people have no cities.
Ah, yes, of course. The wandering life of the Dalish. That truly is better. I'm jealous.
Really?
You know what is most odd? We speak of my homeland, and for all its wine and its dark-haired beauties and the lilo flutes of the minstrels, I miss the leather the most.
This I have to hear.
I mean the smell.
Oh.
For years, I lived in
Leather-
a tiny apartment near Antiva City's
Like,
leather
when leather's
making
been
district.
crafted
In a
into an
building where
item
the
and you
crows
buy
stored
that
their
item,
youngest
it
recruits,
does smell good, I'm
acting
not gonna lie.
like
I have a
crags.
leather cowhide
I grew
belt.
accustomed to the stench, even though the
So-
humans complained of it constantly. To this day, the smell of fresh leather is what reminds me most of home, more
Aw.
than anything else.
I had no idea what a cesspool was when I started this game back in like 2014. I know what it is now. Ew. You sound like you've been away from home forever.
Oh, not so long, I know. It is my first time away from Antiva, however, and the thought of never returning makes me think of it constantly.
Yeah.
Before I left, I was tempted to spend what little coin I possessed on leather boots I spotted in a store window. Finest Antivan leather. Perfect craftsmanship. Ah, but I was a fool to leave them.
Literally, I think
thought,
all of us have left
Zevran,
something
you can buy them when
behind.
you return as a reward
go
for
on
a
this
job
journey.
well done. More the fool I, no?
Not your leather fetish! Your home is still there, Zebrin.
True, and it's a comforting thought. One simply never knows what is to come next. How could I have suspected I would end up defeated by a beautiful Grey Warden?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty hot, but I got a girlfriend.
I could not.
Everyone makes mistakes! You need to make the most of where
Quite
you
right
are.
you are. I see the Grey Wardens do not recruit fools.
If you're,
Now,
like,
if it is all the
rude to
same
him,
you,
he's,
I would
you know,
prefer not
it
to
is...
speak more of Antiva. It makes me wistful and hungry for a proper meal.
Severin's not the kind of guy to act on something unless you reciprocate. So, you don't have to be super aggressive, tell him to stop flirting with you. You can just be like, yeah, you know, it's kind of cool. I'm pretty dope, thanks. I like having you as a friend, you're really cool. And he gets it.
Here I am.
Because he's a sensible man.
Oh, this should be good. Go ahead.
What does it take?
Well, the crows would have you believe that it is an involved process that takes years of training. The sort that tests both your resolve and
He
your
was sold to the
endurance.
crows as a child.
Survive that process and maybe,
So,
just maybe, you're good
he's
enough
been
to
a
start
crow
being
ever since he
considered
was
one
7.
of them. But quite frankly, the truth is that all it requires is a desire to kill people for a living. It's surprising how well one can do in such a field.
You did quite well, no
Within the
doubt.
crows, I did. But it has been something the crows have devoted a great deal of time to perfecting.
Yeah.
An assassin simply specializes in striking from stealth.
The
and in
crows are also not the
maximizing that first
only
attack to
group
be
of
as lethal as
assassins in
possible.
Thedas.
Debilitate your foe,
There's also
either
a
by
place called the
poison
House
or
of
by
Repose.
crippling their limbs, makes any follow-up combat you need to engage in that much simpler.
That sounds like it could be
See?
useful.
Getting paid for the act is beside the point. An assassin is more a tactical choice than a lifestyle. Of course, the crows like to pretend that their abilities are trade secrets, shrouded in shadows and wrapped in a blanket of mystery.
Fancy.
So let's just keep this between you and me, shall we? Hmm?
Cool. Inspired minor dexterity.
I've a question, if I may.
Yes, bestie. Go ahead.
Well, here's the thing. I swore an oath to serve you, yes?
Yep.
And I understand the quest you're on, and this is all very fine and well. My question pertains to what you intend to do with me once this business is over with, as a point of curiosity.
This game gives you so, like, every Dragon Age game gives you so many options to be fucking horny. Go to horny jail. You could go if you want. Well, I don't know. Does your oath expire then?
Not precisely. I said I would serve you until you saw fit to release me.
Oh, yeah.
One simply assumes that
I
once your
forgot.
Grey Warden business is finished, you would have no need of an assassin to follow you about. Am I wrong?
There's always a user too. Oh, that's mean. I could always use a friend.
Indeed. I might even be glad to call myself such, come to think of it. It is
Yeah.
good to know what my options might be, but that is for another time. For now, we have much to do, yes?
Yeah. Hi, Alistair.
You know, maybe this isn't the best time to be thinking about
Oh,
this,
no.
but I've something to ask you. Chances are we'll be heading to Dennery
Oh!
soon.
Oh, thank
and
God.
when we're there, I wonder if we might be able to look someone up.
Yeah,
I'm not
okay.
talking about a friend, exactly. And no, it's not that sort of friend either.
I
thing
wasn't gonna
is-
ask.
I have a sister, a half-sister. I told you about my mother, right? She was a servant at Redcliffe Castle and she had
His
a daughter.
dream was
Only
Goldana,
I never knew about her. I don't think she knew about me either.
his sister.
They kept my birth a secret after all. But after I became a Grey Warden, I did some checking and, well, I found out she's still alive. In Denerim.
Have you contacted
No.
her?
I thought about writing her, but I never did. And then we were called down to Ostagar and I never got the chance. She's the only real family I have left. The only family not also mixed up in the whole royal thing. I've just been thinking that maybe it's time I went to see her. With the blight coming and everything, I don't know if I'll ever get another
Yeah,
chance
let's
to
do
see
it.
her. Maybe I can
There's
help
a
her.
reason why I want to do it.
Warn her about the danger, I don't know.
Alright.
Could we? I'd appreciate that. If something happened to her and I never went to at least see her, I don't know if I could forgive myself.
Yeah.
Her name is Goldana, and I think she remarried but still lives just outside the alienage. If we're in the area, then, well, it's worth a look.
Dopamine.
You are not quite as callow as I
Oh,
thought.
thank you.
That is unexpected.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
So you told
I
me now why
caged
you were
myself.
caged?
A weak mind is a deadly foe, as you are no doubt aware.
Yes. What happened?
I came to your lands with 7 of the Beresad, my brothers, to seek answers about the Blight. We made our way across the Ferelden countryside without incident, seeing nothing of the threat we were sent to observe. Until the night we camped by Lake Calenhad. They came from everywhere. The earth beneath our feet, the air above us. Our own shadows harbored the darkspawn. I saw the last of the creatures cut down, too late. I fell.
That sounds like what happened to me at Ostagar.
I heard the stories of Ostagar. Your kith stood their ground when others fled. No one can do more than that. I don't know how long I lay on the battlefield among the dead, nor do I know how the farmers found me. I only know that when I woke I was no longer among my brothers, and my sword was gone from my hand.
You probably dropped it.
Perhaps. I searched for it, and when that failed I asked my rescuers what had become of it.
Did they know?
They said they found me with nothing.
Fuck. And then?
I killed them. With my bare hands. I did. I knew they didn't have the blade. They had no reason to lie to me. I panicked. Unthinking, I struck them down.
You panicked over a
That
lost blade?
sword was made for my hand alone. I have carried it from the day I was set into the Beresad. I was to die wielding it for my people. Even
Kunari
if I could cross
believes their
Ferelden
swords are
and
an extension
Tevinter
of
unarmed
themselves.
and alone to bring my report to the Arishok, I would be slain on sight by the Antam. They would know me as soulless, a deserter. No soldier would cast aside his blade while he drew breath.
Couldn't you search
If I
for
knew
it?
where to look, it would be in my hand now.
Where did you fight the
Near
Darkspawn?
Lake Calenhad.
This is the quest I was trying to get. We'll find it.
Perhaps those words are empty, but thank you all the same.
I see it found some augmentation crystals. So, what does it think?
I
They
think
don't
they're
make-
so pretty.
They are, aren't they? I so adore them. I think it should find some more as soon as possible. I want to glitter from ear to ear, so to speak.
Yes, I will help you. I think you should sparkle, Shale. Same. What's with the heavy sighs?
Oh, that. Merely
Oh,
reflecting on the hopeless
thanks.
nature of the task in front of it. The most likely outcome is that it and its companions will become a stain on some
Yeah.
rock for the Darkspawn to tread upon. I shall be moved to a single tear
Oh,
by the
thank
tragedy.
you. Glad to know you care, at least.
It's true. One single tear, and then it's off to the north, I think. Or
Oh.
maybe west. I
It's
haven't
lovely,
decided.
but damp. I
What's
don't know if
that?
that's good for
Did
your
it hear
rock.
flapping wings? There may be pigeons nearby. We should be alert.
Kill them pigeons. Get them asses. Kill them. Destroy them.
I've watched a lot of humans in my time. It should be aware that I've decided that it is not much like any of them.
Because I'm not human?
Oh, it's not just that. Well,
Oh.
I'm sure that's part of it, but it's not only that. Surely it must come from some superior lineage, yes?
Oh yes, my genes.
Some breed of flesh creature that has decided to elevate its genetic stock above its natural shortcomings.
Here's my backhand. I don't like where you're going with it. Yes, I'm
And
Dalish.
that must be it.
Yes, I'm
The
superior
humans
to
have
all
always
men.
spoken about elves being inferior, but obviously this is their own stupidity talking.
Yes, I'm a magic
I
elf.
would appreciate if it didn't spread around that I said anything.
Oh, yes.
Humans might start to get the wrong idea. They might start thinking their race is not completely hopeless.
Oh, but their race is. Hey, we wouldn't want that.
Indeed. Can it imagine the horror? Oh. Now, let us crush something
Oh,
into
yes.
a fine paste before it starts to think I've gone all soft. Perish the thought.
That would not be good if you've gone soft. Oh, no, no.
It speaks.
I would have expected golems to be different.
Different than what? Different than a statue?
Yes.
Different than a log? Should I
Yes.
talk in a monotone? Yes, master, I exist to serve the master. I shall kill for the master and only for the master. Perhaps it expected me to have a booming voice. Recite limericks. I can recite limericks, if it likes.
I love Shill so much. Are they dirty limericks?
Mostly they involve slaughtering pigeons in creative and invasive manners.
Beautiful.
I have never met another golem. I have no idea what one might be like, or why I wouldn't be like them. Why? Has it met other golems? Did they not sound as I do?
You just seem very animated.
I don't know what other golems might be like, but I am already superior by virtue of my free will.
Yes,
This is a good thing.
you are. I agree.
Imagine the benefits. No need to eat or sleep or perform other functions, walk underwater, crush the heads of every opponent. The possibilities are limitless. Barring the occasional 30 years or so of paralysis, there's little to compare. Now stop talking so much. The wagging of its moist little tongue is distracting.
I love her. That is so fucking funny.
It speaks.
Yes. Alright. There's nothing much other than you can ask her, like, questions and stuff.
This is my mother's amulet. It has to be. Why isn't it broken? Where did you find it?
I found it in Redcliffe.
Oh, the Arl study? Then he must have found the amulet after I threw it at the wall.
Yes.
And he repaired it and kept it. I don't understand. Why would he do that? I guess you could be right. We never really talked that much. And then the way I left...
Well, yeah, because you're an ass.
I mean it.
I mean, okay, he was a child, so I guess I can't...
My own stupidity. I'll need
I guess
to
I
talk
can't
to
judge
him
him,
about
but...
this if he recovers from his... When he recovers, that is. I wish I'd had this a long time ago. Did you remember me mentioning it? Wow.
Oh my god.
I'm more used to people not really listening when I go on about things.
What? What? What?
Right. Let's go then.
Okay, did that... Okay. Oh my god. Those were bullshit options, and I want all of you to know that.